What happens when tragedy strikes on a horror set? And how do we honor the crews who make our nightmares real? This is The Final Cut, your daily pulse in horror. I'm your host, Travis, and today's episode is a sobering reminder that behind every scream, there's a crew. We're covering the heartbreaking on-set death during filming in Louisiana, a chilling new slasher from Shudder called Rothe, and a theatrical release date for the breakout TIFF hit Obsession. Let's get into it. First up, a tragedy has struck the indie horror community. James "Trapper" McEvoy, a veteran grip and beloved member of New Orleans film scene, died Monday on the set of the upcoming horror film Kill Me Now. According to reports, the 64-year-old came into contact with a live power line while working in Bridge City, Louisiana. He was pronounced dead at the scene. McEvoy had worked on numerous Hollywood productions in the state. His union, IATSE Local 478, released a heartfelt statement mourning his loss, calling for compassion, solidarity, and a renewed focus on crew safety. The Entertainment Community Fund and IATSE International are stepping in to provide support services to those affected. This is a stark reminder the magic of horror films doesn't exist without the labor of skilled professionals behind the camera. Trapper McEvoy was one of those people, and his loss is felt deeply. My question for you guys is, what steps do you think the industry should take to improve crew safety on indie and studio sets alike? Let us know your answers in the comments ahead. Next up, two modern-day scream queens are teaming up for what may be your new survival slasher obsession. Shudder original Rothe, directed by first-time feature filmmaker Joshua Giuliano, is heading to theaters after wrapping post-production. The film stars Jane Levy and Jessica Rothe as two of three estranged siblings who set out on a river journey to scatter their father's ashes. But when their boat breaks down, things spiral into a nightmarish fight for survival against a faceless, mythic killer lurking in the woods. Giuliano, a Fantasia and Fantastic Fest award winner, called Rothe a labor of love 6 years in the making. Produced by Steven Schneider, Nick Antosca, and Alex Hedlund, the project signals Shudder's deepening investment in theatrical-ready horror. My question for you guys is, are you into survival slashers? And what's the last one that really stuck with you? Let us know your answers in the comments ahead. And finally, Focus Features has officially locked in a release date for Curry Barker's Obsession, May 15th, 2026. This twisted romantic horror tale sold for over $15 million at TIFF and has been generating major buzz since sweeping Fantastic Fest and winning the People's Choice Awards at Sitges. Obsession stars Michael Johnston, Indy Narvarte, and Andy Richter. The plot: a desperate romantic breaks a mysterious artifact known as One Wish Willow to win his crush's heart. But of course, the price of that wish is dark, deadly, and irreversible. With a 97% on Rotten Tomatoes, Obsession is already being hailed as a modern genre standout. The film is written and directed by Barker and produced by James Harris and Christian Mercuri. My question for you guys is, could Obsession be the next breakout theatrical horror hit? Or do cursed object romances have an expiration date? Let me know your answers in the comments ahead. Today's take. Today's top story is a painful one, and I want to take a moment to honor James "Trapper" McEvoy and every crew member who keeps this industry moving. Behind every great horror film is a team, often underpaid, overworked, and unseen. Let's not forget the people holding the lights while the monsters play in front of the lens. Don't forget to check out that Spotify poll. What's your favorite survival horror setting? Forests, rivers and lakes, snowy mountains, urban decay? And if you got a breaking horror news or festival scoop, DM us at HMUNCUT to get your tip featured. And don't forget to vote in today's Spotify poll question. That's it for today's episode of The Final Cut, your daily pulse in horror. I'm Travis. As always, follow us at HMUNCUT. Hit that like, hit that bell, subscribe on that YouTube channel so you never miss an episode, or on Spotify. Stay grounded, stay grateful, and as always, until next time, keep the lights on.